Welcome to the Secret Tarots. My name is Manuela. This, of course, is my channel. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, also a healer, and I'm 100% Italian. So, as I say in every single video, English is not my first language, and of course, I have an accent that I cannot hide. So, I hope you don't mind. And I hope you don't mind also that this is a bilingual channel. So, don't get confused, especially if you're new. If you're at a certain point, you're going to see popping up Italian video. It's true that now with YouTube you can automatically translate some of the video, especially if they are not in your language. But if you speak in English, I publish every single Monday a new English video. And every single Wednesday, the Italian one is coming out. Why? Because I'm living abroad and I'm trying to embrace with this channel both the community I serve. But I know that not everyone is meant to belong here. So please double check the energy of the space. Subscribe, support, place a like and a comment only, and if only you resonate with my energy and you can find a very constructive form of advices here. Otherwise, please leave the space without animosity. Animosity is just taint your heart and the space around you and leaving a bad impression as well of your energy around. So please be kind and leave the space in peace. This is the most important things to do. But if you, of course, you're gonna like everything, as I said, become part of the Soul family. We're gonna be super happy to have you on board. Now, let's talk about the topic of today, because I think that one is the most relevant part. And the topic of today is regarding love again, future spouse again, but this time you're gonna inquire the higher self of your person. We're going to ask this lovely person you are attracting and manifesting in your life, which kind of messages has in store for you today. Of course, they can be random. They can be several different. Sometimes they can be about life, about characters, about the relationship. So I don't know what we can expect. But if you're single, you're looking for to have a better connection with this person, or probably you already have this connection. So you already have already feeling for that, so you can feel energetically this person already. This is just a straightforward dialogue with them to know anything is important at the present moment. As usual, we have two different groups. The group number one with the number 454, embrace change and take courage steps. Okay, this is the number one. Then I'm gonna read through if you're gonna choose that. And for the number two, we have 456, very close. Honestly, I shuffle everything and I just pick up two randomly, but the numbers are very close and you have the power to make things happen. So this is the first card and this is the second group, okay? If you're struggling with the decision, please take your time, pause the video, try to ground your energy. There are thousands of techniques out there. Breathing, coffee, walk, and then decide to which one is the one that's calling you the most. Of course, outside I'm gonna put on the general video as well two extra images just to help you to have an extra option graphically. And of course, just remember, if you have time to watch both of them and then decide. But remember, please, 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 and I'm not tired to say this time 1,000 of times. This is a group reading on YouTube, so don't get upset if some messages they don't resonate with you. Just leave them behind. Again, use your intuition, your gut feeling, and take what is for you, what is resonating with you, and leave the rest behind. It's absolutely fine, okay? You have this power, you know, so listening to your heart and your guts. Saying that, let's see which kind of messages have in store for you today. The universe, your future spouse, of course, higher self, and the tarot and the oracle card, they're gonna work with us. And just remember to have fun too. Let's go. Ciao, my lovely group number one. So if you have chosen the number in the angel number 454, this is your reading. Embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities to a personal growth and spiritual transformation. Now, the first message I receive from your future spouse is get ready, because when I'm gonna come in your life, and I'm gonna come, you need to be courageous enough to let the past go, finally go. And a lot of shifts, they're gonna happen, so get ready, because you cannot even see the changes that are gonna catalyze in your life. It seems that this person is gonna come in your life slowly, without a bang, but then as soon as you're gonna enter in a relationship with this person, I can see a lot of shift, a lot of things. They're gonna happen simultaneously, that they're gonna take you from A to B to C to D. So they're gonna be huge transformation. Now, I always say in my reading, when you have a new person in your life, a new love coming, of course there are gonna be changes. You need to find a space for this person, you need to know this person, you're gonna start to date, you're gonna feel again that kind of like sparkling feeling around you. And most of the people flourish in that time, because you feel like loved, you feel wanted, and it's an amazing boost of self-esteem. But there are changes and changes. Now, it's natural that when someone new is coming and is popping up in your life, all these kind of things, they're gonna happen, especially if the relationship from the beginning is healthy. But there are people that come in our life and they take on board huge shift. So here you need to be courageous enough to probably change something big. And I'm not talking about your appearance, I'm talking probably about your house, your country. Here there is a movement, there is a huge shift, okay? Could be work, I don't know, but there is something you're gonna let go and you're gonna allow this person to come and change. I don't know why, for most of you I feel it's the location. Now let's start with who is this person, and let's see what we can channel from this reading. So I'm gonna talk like they're gonna talk with you. Both of that, I mean, I can do the classic reading, I don't know, we will see, because I don't know the energy. I'm already feeling the energy, but you never know what you can expect from the tarot or anything. So yes, this person is waiting and searching for you, yes. This person is already feeling your energy, definitely yes. This person is telling you they are in recovery from something that was very painful, but I'm looking forward to meet you. I had struggled with the economical issue, with my stability, but because I lost a lot of money for this situation. But I'm coming, I resolved most of this situation there, so don't worry about the finance. But it was very depleting, because here I don't read the abundance as money-wise. I read this abundance as with the Four of Swords, like the emotional abundance. Don't ask me why, but I see that. Yeah, definitely this person. I know this is an Empress, and I know the meaning of the card of the Empress. But every time I see this card, I think at abroad, a place, I don't know, the card, the word card, and abroad, and the Fool. So for me, for you, they're gonna be for both of us a big, huge start, a new, fresh start. So you don't know me, you didn't meet me yet. I'm coming very soon, so I'm behind the corner, very, very close. The only things you need to know that is very important, and unfortunately I didn't have like easy past, and the last relationship or work relationship, because for some of you could be just work related, was very painful. I lost the abundance, the emotional abundance I thought I found, and so for that reason I can appear at the beginning a little bit like guarded and overprotective, but I really looking for to see you, because I already can feel you, and sometimes I'm longing for you, even if sometimes I don't believe you exist. So wow. So this is your person. Of course, we gonna carry on knowing a little bit more about this person as well. The jeweler. I'm unique. I'm usually quite, if I date because I want to have a future with the person. So I have a very good understanding what is right and what is wrong. So I'm very fair in judging things and situationship. I was not always fairly judged in the past. And usually I have a very good position. I'm dealing with people, I'm managing people. So I'm very good, I have a very good eyes for good people, and I'm very noticeable in my work field because I'm capable to find all the rare gems that can be fruitful for the business. So I'm very good in training, I'm very good in dealing with group of people, I'm very good in leading. Even if it's a woman, Yes, I closed something completely, so this is not anymore in my energy, but still was like quite painful for me because there was a lot of drama. We have the confirmation. There was a lot of like fight, there were a lot of things that really they're not close to my chest because usually I prefer a peaceful life. And I think my first date with you is going to be memorable because I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't going to say things that are not real. And even if it's going to take time for our relationship to grow, so don't expect everything super fast. I'm going to come super fast. But then you need to be we need to give time to each other to know each other in a proper way. You make your mistake, I make my mistakes. And so the late bloom is talking about having the relationship grow gradually with a sensible timing. Doesn't mean that I'm insecure about you or about my feeling for you. It's just, and I need, after all the drama I passed, take time to don't bust in my life the same drama I received before, okay? But our first date is gonna be memorable, so get ready because you're gonna be absolutely stunned by where I'm gonna take you and what I'm gonna do with you. Let's see what else we can see here. I just use this one because usually I don't really need the message, but they're funny, so why not? I can feel all the love you are sending me and it's electrifying. So there is already the connection here. I can feel you, you can feel me. And it's not just part of imagination. Sometimes you think I'm not real, especially at night. Especially sometimes, I remember one Saturday where you were crying because you were lonely at home thinking that everything was a mess, that nothing was happening, that nothing was really about to happen anymore, that the life was done, that's it. I'm telling you, I think for some of you was a Thursday, for other of you was a Saturday, because I see these 2 dates. The person say, I can feel your pain. So sometimes if you even find yourself a little bit sad, without any specific reason, is my heart aching, because sometimes I think we are so connected that we can feel each other. Wow. When I'm gonna meet you, it will not possible for me to don't talk about you with my friend and my family, and they're gonna see immediately that you spark my interest and you are someone special. And the thing I'm gonna appreciate most about you is the capacity to hold the person in your arm, the way how you can embrace my energy in your arms, the way how you can stand tall for me. The life is not gonna be always like rose and candies. Sometimes we're gonna have tough time to face, but if I'm gonna have you with me, nearby me, I know that even the worst war is gonna be absolutely okay and fine. So thank you for all the support and the help you will give me in the future, and I will try to do the same with you. You will inspire me a lot because you don't realize that, but you are very special. And sometimes the people think, sometimes you don't speak loud about who you are or what you achieve in your life, but just your presence, just be there in the way you are. Honestly, it makes a huge impact on other people. You don't even realize that. You're so humble that sometimes you don't even realize. Your smile, the way how you talk with people, your kindness is really gonna struck me, and it's gonna be like very. I don't know why, guys, but I feel that this person never met someone like you. I mean, they met people that will look kind, they seems like kind, but they were not kind at all. Or they were after they have an agenda. What I mean, you instead, you are transparent. You don't have any secret agenda. You don't have any crazy pretentious way to approach people. You are the only one who gets me without me saying anything. So we're gonna understand each other instantaneously. We're gonna be in tune perfectly. And I think this is gonna be surprising for me because I never have this kind of understanding with anyone. I have love in my life. I got people, they got my heart, and I thought for a while that they were my people. They were my future spouse. But then I realized there was not this kind of intimacy, or the intimacy that I'm going to experience with you was never there before. So this person is going to be very surprised about that because probably is not used to. When I look into your house, the whole world stops and I forgot where I am. Yeah, this is going to happen very often, guys. This person is going to be completely mesmerized about you. Now, I cannot make up these things because the cards are on the on the table. So this person will simply love you dearly. And it's going to be a surprise for both of you probably, because I think there is this kind of disincantato, like we call in Italy, unenchanted feeling about love, about what love is real about. I think some of you, they're so tired about horrible relationship. They'd say, you know what, I'm keeping seeing video, but I cannot feel, I don't know, it never happened, it's always postponing and it never show up in my life. So I feel, but sometimes it's driving me crazy because what I feel, it doesn't translate in my 3D life. It will and very, 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 very soon. So you will not need to wait so much. Let me see what we can have with this deck. Tie the knot, marriage, minded, unexpected proposal, long-term commitment. This is what I'm gonna promise you. This is what I'm coming for. You're gonna be also being best friend, growing into love. So if this person is gonna be a little bit scary at the beginning, that you're gonna put them in the friend zone because the mutual attraction is there, but because both of you have past traumatic experiences, probably you're gonna be like very careful in getting into the relationship. And when you got an amazing friendship with a man or a woman, sometimes you are scared to ruin, to taint everything with the love relationship. But this cannot be helped. This is meant to be. So probably at the beginning you wanna start as a very intense friendship, but the friendship, the true friendship, is not gonna be never there because this person is gonna be interested in you immediately. Money. I think again, it's the second time I see money. I think probably they have to pay a lot of money to the ex-partner. So they're going to talk about that. They're going to be quite reserved money-wise. And I think it's sensible if you have experienced a very bad breakup when someone took some of your earning and everything and it left you in a very difficult position. Of course, guys, could be quite tempting to be very extra careful with the money in a next relationship. This person is very generous, don't get me wrong. This person is gonna give you, especially if you're a woman, everything you need, but they don't looking for gold diggers. So they're gonna be very careful in the way how they give, because they need to receive as well. And I think it's absolutely okay. They are not stingy, they are not tied with the money, they are just very concerned about to don't experience again what the past brought to them. Opposite attract. I think they're gonna be very different, probably physically different. Can't stay away from them. Yeah, I think you cannot stay away from them. There is a very strong attraction here, physical attraction. So I think you're gonna start as a friend, but it's gonna be quite evident from the beginning that there is no friendship there. There there is no friendship there at all. Boundaries, blocking someone, adding some, cut off the contact. So if you were experienced people that were ghosting you or been there for a couple of months and then disappear, this person is not going to be any close to this kind of people. If you ever experienced people that were offering you the moon and then disappear with the worst gaslighting and saying that what you were saying was not true, they were always present and driving you crazy, breathe in and out, because this person is going to be completely different. This person is going to be generous. This person is going to bring the abundance, the emotional abundance you want, and is going to awake your heart. There is here a spiritual activation. So this is not just a love that's going to bring you happiness and an amazing partnership, but it's going to allow you to elevate. Now, some of you are healers probably, or are star children. Wherever is your situation, which kind of gift you got, when you're going to get in the right relationship, it's going to increase. You're going to open up even more, because remember, when you are in a safe space, loved, respected, and believed, you're going to be able to flourish. And so this relationship is going to activate your knowledge too, especially for the people they are doing this kind of job. They are in that Shakti, beautiful energy that sometimes allowed in them. I think Shakti is the women anyway, doesn't matter, it's the energy is energy, but in this beautiful energy that you carry on with you, this person is going to tell you, get ready, because they're going to be huge shift. But even in your knowledge, even in your character, even in the opportunity that the life is going to bring on your doorstep through this kind of person. I think this person is very knowledgeable, is very popular. So they are capable. I don't know why I have this feeling that this person is someone that has connection. You're always on my mind, know where I am. So it's going to be like that between you two. You're going to be always in the mind of each other. You're going to always call each other attention. So get ready for that, because it's going to happen. I use my work as a way to move from you. Yeah, I think at a certain point, they're going to find very scary these kind of things at the beginning, probably, because it's going to be quite intense. So they're going to try to concentrate in the job. And it's going to be a super difficult task, I'm telling you, from a result from you. So the thing is, this person is saying to you, if you have some objection, or if you have some fear or insecurity, don't worry, I'm going to be super cool waiting for you. You're so important for me, darling, that whatever need you have, I'm going to stick with that. So don't feel pressured, unfortunately, I cannot control the changes that are going to happen, because the changes, they're going to be an escalation of our meeting. Sometimes two energy, they come together and boom, there is a new star coming and alive. They're going to appreciate a lot your wisdom. So you're going to be a very huge, relevant part of their life. You are the trust buddy, you are the partner in crime, you're going to be the person wise. I think sometimes they can be a little bit like rushing, even if they don't rush usually. Sometimes they can be a little bit ethic with their mind in a good way, because they have a lot of things on their plate, especially work-wise. But you seems to be a little bit like more with the temperance energy, so a little bit more. So they're going to benefit from your wiseness, your wise approach to life. And they're going to learn, and they're going to get inspired a lot from you. And you, of course, you're going to get inspired from them. But there is this beautiful synchronicity and balance energy between you two. You're going to really love each other company a lot, because that person is going to bring out the best from you, and vice versa. So very, very nice things. Missed opportunity. So they say that if at the moment feel that nothing is coming, and you think they're holding back, thinking that like the life give you already the maximum you can have, and you don't believe that anything better can actually arrive. Yeah, there is part of your heart that is dreaming about it, is calling about that, They're just saying, please, you didn't miss any opportunity. The missed opportunity were not for you. That people, they didn't stay with you. They didn't care about you. They were not the right people for you. So you didn't miss anything. You learn your lesson and move on. That's it. It's just about lesson. For me, you're going to be irreplaceable. And even if at the beginning it's going to be difficult to speak directly with you and say everything I feel, because it's going to take time for me to express, to don't rush, to don't make mess. I gonna remember you always and always. And we're going to grow up. We're going to grow together. We're going to get older together. We're going to work with each other, hands in hands. And I'm going to teach you what means to be loved properly. And you're going to teach me how a wise approach to life sometimes can avoid problems around or minimize the problem. With you, my rock, and I'm going to be your rock. We're going to be two rocks, like leading on each other and making the best of life. So you're going to have an amazing life with me, so don't worry about it. So don't worry about it. I'm real. I'm coming. Well, I know you're real. You're coming because I'm channeling you. Let me see. Tradition. Yes, this person is traditional. I told you. So it's going to get like dating. It's going to get dating you. Then it's going to move like probably you're going to live together or directly propose to you. Metamorphosis, transformation. So again, like the number 454, get ready to change. Get changed your life to move. Harmony. Yeah, exactly. You are in perfect synchronicity. The energy is like working so in a good harmonies. The strive for harmony, even amidst from the storm. So even if there gonna be storms in your life, and they're gonna be, guys, life is upside down all the time. Anything can be faced when you have the right person and your right heart in place. Compromise. I know that some of the changing, they're gonna be a little bit overwhelming for you. So don't worry, because I'm gonna be super happy to compromise, to help you in every kind of shape or form. But unfortunately, some change they're gonna have to be made. So get ready. Get ready. I'm telling you. Group number 1, get ready. Get ready. So let me see how we can start to close this reading. Which kind of messages we have here. Perfect timing, so very soon when you less expected this person. Oh, perfect timing, not the right time. So that one is quite fun because this one gets the other one. So if it's not now, it's because still not the right time. If you didn't have this person now, it's because still was not the right time in the moment, because probably you had to still close something. But it's the perfect time, so it's not too late. What I am saying is not too late. The person is coming and it's going to be the right person for you. But honestly, guys, I think before January, this person is going to be in your life. For most of you. Let's see what else message we can have here. Infinite potential. I'm aware of infinite potential and I strive to fulfill it very day. This person is going to come through a connection. It can be a digital connection online, because the net of the spider sometimes is about communication and World War Z. So it can come all through a mutual friend or mutual co-worker. So that one is the message. I'm going to come in your life in that way. Okay, this is another very important message. And then we have divine inspiration. I open to divine inspiration to flow through me effortlessly. So this person is very loyal. I don't know why you need to know that, but this person is super, super loyal. They don't mess around with loyalty. They pretend loyalty, okay? So get ready for that. We have, I'm gonna be your rock again. My name, you're gonna love my name. USA, probably they are from USA or just They have an American name probably. We have the letter D, X, I don't know why I see Dixon, T, Dexter, S, Savannah, and then X again, double X. When I see the double X, it's like, oh, hot, very hot relationship. So get ready, a lot of chemistry there. And then the sign of the Capricorn. So these one are my little closing messages. I think I close the channel messages here. I hope you resonate with the reading. Of course, if you want, you can claim in two ways. The first one is write a comment and sharing with us your experience. We're gonna be super happy as a soul family to chat with you, and I always answer to everyone. And the second one, if you don't have time, you can place an emoji. The emoji of today is gonna be the spider, the connection. You need to know that you have infinite potential, that the things that really are gonna come towards you, that you really can manifest whatever you want, even if it's gonna take you on another level, another country, another house, another city, another job, another type of relationship. It doesn't matter which one is your change. You have infinite potential, and there's gonna be a lot of synchronicity. They're gonna help you to achieve whatever you want, not just in love. Saying that, I'm gonna send extra energy as a help and support to all of you. And if you are new, you don't know anything about me, of course, keep watching the videos, check around the others, so just to see if you resonate fully with me, and if so, just remember to subscribe and to become part of the soul family, okay? A like is totally free, a comment is totally free, a click is totally free, but it makes a huge impact of my channel. And say that, wherever you are, wherever is the situation at the present moment, just remember, everything can happen. Sometimes what we need is just to be at the right time and the right place, and apparently the universe is working for you in the divine timing. So just believe in yourself, believe in your feelings, and everything is gonna come because you deserve it. You deserve it. A huge, huge, huge thank you, and see you soon. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao, my lovely group number 2. So if you have chosen this number 4, 5, 6, this is your reading, and we have the following message for you. You have the power to make things happen. It is time for you to take action in faith and confidence, knowing that your angels are guiding you every step on the way. So 4, 5, 6 for me is as well a consequential number, you know. And since that everything is going to unfold quite naturally in this relationship, you don't have to force, you don't have to put so much work on it, because this relationship is going to unfold quite again naturally and organically. The most important thing is that your future spouse is saying you at the present moment, and that is real. So sometimes you are doubting about your power of manifesting the reality you want, because sometimes you ask, and nothing is happening and nothing is coming towards you. And the message here, are you really need that stuff? Did you really will be happy? Sometimes the universe doesn't send us what we ask because it's exactly all not the right time, or we still need to work on something else, but most of the time it's because it's not the right things for us. It's not what the higher self will be benefit from. So what they say here is, I'm real. You are manifesting me from a couple of times, and I'm telling you, I'm coming because you are manifesting well, so there is nothing wrong in your manifestation. But you need to help me. You need to help this manifestation. So if you really want a love in your life, you need to go out. You don't have to do crazy stuff. You don't have to go and dance in the club every single day or every single week. You don't have to do that. You don't have to sign up for thousands of apps to scroll right and left which one is the right person for you. No, but the thing is, you need to put at least a minimum effort to let me enter in your life because it's going to be difficult if you don't go out there, if you don't have a social life. So this is the message is for the people that want love. They try to do ritual about love, but then actually they don't do anything else. They don't go out, they don't have friends, they stay at home, they are crying all the time, Netflix and chill with the cat, with the dog, without doing anything. Go out, try to open up. Even if you need to go to the shop in a different kind of neighborhood, even if you need to go out, try to take care of yourself. Oh, try to learn something you really love, or you really try to enjoy your life a little bit more. Enjoying your life, doing the things you like, working on yourself in that way is gonna bring me in your life. But if you stay indoors, I cannot find you. Okay, even if online, you need to place you in some place. There is something, some effort that you need to do to be able to meet this person, okay? Because this is the message from them. Let's see what this person is gonna tell about who they are. So I'm gonna try to channel directly from this person. The 7 of Wands. Oh, the Tower. The 9 of Pentacles. Oh, the Stars. The Page of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. So, they experienced the Tower. They lost a lot. Everything crumbled down the floor. And I don't know if we are talking about the relationship, I don't know if we are talking about the family or the work, because it could be all of them at once or some of them. It's not just strictly related to love. The other and most important thing is that this person, because of this situation and because everything changed from day and night so quickly, that was quite traumatic as experience, because the Tower is always quite traumatic. They found themselves in a very difficult space, so hard that they had to protect themselves properly from the outside influences. What means? People that were like judging, or family member that were like trying to intrude their energy in the situation, or people or the partner that was not really easy to deal with. So they passed through hell, guys. But the thing they said, now I'm a little bit overprotective. I'm very balanced as a person. I'm very lucky because I have a good family, especially one of my best friends is my uncle. You're gonna love them, absolutely love them, and they're gonna love you too. At the moment, what I'm doing, I'm concentrating myself totally on the work and on my finances. They're quite good and well placed. But I dream about a relationship. I ask, and I'm trying to manifest you, because I think it's more about meditation or work on himself psychologically. I don't know, I see more this kind of work than the magic stuff or ritual things like that. Probably you are more on the ritual side, they are more on the different kind of like side. But what they say to me is, I really ask the stars, the universe, to align my energy with someone else's energy. And I don't know who you are and where you are, but the most important things you need to know, I'm in good shape, I have like a very young energy, and I look younger than my age. I'm very romantic, a chevalier man, a very classy woman. So which one is the person you like? Just like I like to dress properly, fashion for me is important. I'm not superficial, but I really like to take care of my body and my thing. And I'm quite popular. Yes, I'm quite popular. I can be quite noticeable aesthetically, so I'm quite good thing. At least everyone is saying that I'm looking good. And Yeah, I think definitely they look very good, guys. Huh? Definitely. And sometimes the people say that I'm cheeky in the way how I portray myself and the way how I approach women. But in reality, or men, but in reality, I'm just a little bit flirtatious because most of the time I'm a little bit like, how to say in English, a little bit shy. So I try to masquerade my shyness with that kind of upfront energy, but it's not real. I'm not cheeky at all, actually. I'm a gentleman, or I'm like a ladylike person, you know. So very, very gentle, internally very, very gentle. I try to be a little bit like more upfront because it's difficult for me to, I have to push myself sometimes to be a little bit extrovert because I'm not really. Let's see. The fans, yeah. I have a lot of people that like me, but I don't like them, and I'm very selective, even if no one is thinking about that. Next destination, so probably we're gonna travel a lot together because probably I'm from Europe, from Italy, from Germany, from Austria, Swiss. That one are the country that I can see. Corsica, that one, France. So rejected. At the beginning, I'm gonna be quite concerned that you're gonna reject me because I think most of you, they're gonna think they are not serious or they are not a real deal. They can be too cheeky, too popular to really want something serious with you. But the thing is, absolutely not. I'm cheeky because I have this kind of verve in myself. But when we talk about feelings, I'm very, very young at heart, but not unwise. And even if it doesn't look like I have a very good leadership skills and have like I think they have their own business or they have their own stuff they're going on, and they're gonna be quite worried that you're gonna reject them. And probably some of you, they're gonna do it at the beginning, but they say, I'm not gonna hold back. When I want something, I'm gonna get it. And when I'm gonna see you for the first time, I'm gonna immediately see that you are my type. You are my type. The limo, yes, exactly. Probably he has or she has a beautiful car, or is used to go wherever is going or she's going. They have a very special treatment. Most of the time, this is about their aura. There is something about them that's quite magnetic. There are people that when entering the room, even if they're nothing special, everyone is turning the face around. Why? Because they have this special energy, and these people, they know how to deal with people. They know how to be funny, be nice, be lovable. They are very agreeable as a character, and so it's not rare to see these people get some discount, to get something for free, or to have some present, or have a certain grade of popularity. Okay, so get ready because this is the person. So you're gonna be the one standing out of the crowd. So it means that this person, again, has a lot of options, guys. And probably you too. I mean, I'm not saying that. I say this person, man or woman, is very fashionable, very well dressed, quite successful, and as well quite noticeable for the charisma. So it is not about the beauty, again, it's about their charisma, their character, and their kindness towards people. So they are loved by a lot of people. They wanted by a lot. But they're very picky and selective. And the thing they told me, as soon as I'm going to see her, Manuela, or him, there is not going to be anything else. I'm very picky. Even if there is a lot of people, I don't waste my energy around. The first thing I learned after the tower moment is that I don't have to waste my energy. I don't know why. This is a very important message. So I don't get caught by stupid relationship or flings and things like that. I'm very square. I'm more like an emperor energy, even if I don't look like that, even if I don't seem like that. I'm very serious, I like to treat people with respect, and I know I can have an extra ascendant on them, but to be honest, I as well have it like my values, and they're very important for me. Love your shadows. So I'm gonna love your defect as well, wherever you are. Third party situation. Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell you here. Open yourself to love and soulmate. So I'm gonna be definitely your soulmate, but you need to open up to me. So you don't need to be scared. You don't need to be so worried. Now the worry is absolutely understandable, because when you're gonna meet, you're gonna have the wrong idea. But don't please let that wrong idea sink in yourself. Give me an opportunity, because I'm much serious to what you think. I'm much selective to what you think, and I'm like an emperor or an empress. I'm not someone cheeky. I try to be like that because I'm shy, but I have my value, I have my core value, and the people that love me, there is a small circle, they really love me, they know me very well. They know that I'm not someone who's playing around and making other people suffer. I'm not narcissistic, okay? So when I'm gonna meet you and we're gonna start to date, even if you're gonna have some resistance, I'm gonna try to work through that resistance. But from my side or your side, it could be someone from the past that can come back and try to work around. Now, for some of you guys, I can think that this person is really wanted by someone that seems the friend, but is not a friend. And so I think this person, when they're gonna realize that they gonna get into you, they're gonna start to date you officially, they're gonna panic and they're gonna try to mess around. Of course, this person is not gonna allow anything like that. And I think for that reason, you're gonna see who this person is really is, how he's gonna stand for you, how he's gonna corner this person, and how he's gonna kick this person out of your life. Because this person has a priority, you're gonna be always my priority, they say, you know. So, but just please give me an option, be open to love, because I'm your soulmate. Okay, so I'm not going to make a mess around, so please stick with me and I will prove you. I think I'm going to have a different round of cards if you compare with the other one. I'm going to read the same deck, but in a different order, because I'm called to do that. Boundaries, healing, yearning, forbidden. Okay. So I'm gonna say here, and I'm gonna be very careful in the way I say, so don't get offended. So for some of you, rare cases, but I had to tell you this message, this person can be very famous. It means they have a huge fan base, okay? Or quite consistent. They can be an actor, they can be a singer, they can be someone, they are like in the jet set. So I see they can work with cars, with like sport. There is sport and as well entertainment, whatever is the case. For some of you, this person can be quite noticeable. And what they're gonna request you at the beginning, and to be a little bit secretive. This doesn't mean that the person is going to ask you to be secretive. It doesn't want to show you up, or doesn't trust the relationship with you. Sometimes it's a form of protection. Now, I have people that were complaining when I said the last time something like that. They say, oh, wow, this is not, the man should not be scared about anything. But guys, in some places, in some country, the fans are absolutely atrocious. They are invasive, aggressive, and stalking people. And so some of the celebrity, especially in Asia, they have very low profile personal life. You know, for most of the people around, you don't know anything about them. Why? Because they try to protect that woman or that man they're dating. Because sometimes it's hell, pure hell. So it's not lack of confidence in your relationship or because you're not important enough. It's just because it's needed. So this can be one thing. The other things could be that you are still married and or you are still with someone when you're gonna meet this person or dating someone. So this relationship is gonna open up the Pandora vase, and it's gonna allow you to realize that the person you are in the relationship is not the right person. So you're gonna start to date them without being too loud, because you don't want to hurt the last partner. So this could be an option. And the third one that I think is for the majority of you, you're gonna start to date this person slowly, because you don't trust this person. So you don't want to be public with this person because you want to make sure that this person is real. So you don't gonna speak about them with your friend at the beginning. You're gonna be, not because you don't believe this real. So it's gonna heal a lot your self-esteem, because some of you think they're gonna think that they don't deserve someone. So I don't know, you are beautiful too, because they say that you are beautiful. So some people, not everyone, but some people, they can think they're gonna take it easy because they don't want to make the vast mistakes. And some of you guys, they don't believe, they feel quite in difficulties when they're gonna date someone so in the spotlight, because it's gonna trigger insecurity, it's gonna trigger a lot of thoughts. So I am enough, I want this kind of life, I'm gonna be able to sustain this kind of life. So there's gonna be questioning around, and for that reason this person say, please give me an option, because I'm gonna miss you a lot. I think between you two the relationship is gonna be super hot. What they suggest here is to keep your boundaries. This is not about your person, this is about what I can suggest you. It's about the spirit world. And the thing you're not gonna realize is that this relationship is gonna help you to heal your self-esteem, to heal the opinion you have about yourself. This person is gonna adore you. They're not gonna care about people out there, about exes coming, or people trying to meddle in your affair. They're gonna try to protect you as much they can. And for them, you're gonna be like, wow, the forbidden fruit. Something they really want, because I don't think so you're gonna be easy to get. Absolutely not. I don't think so you're gonna be easy to get. Absolutely not. Let me see. I think I talk a lot. But if it's longer, doesn't matter. I use my work as a move from you. I keep recalling separation over and over again. So there is going to be a separation. I'm afraid to be contacted. So at the beginning, I think all this fear is going to be quite from your side, their side. There's going to be a lot of fear at the beginning. First of all, because they think that you're gonna reject them, and I think you will. I think some of you, they're gonna reject that person. So this person is gonna be a little bit scared to contact you again, to try again, but the separation is gonna be very hurtful for them, because they really gonna miss you. They really gonna start to think about you again and again and again. It's not an obsession, because they are not stalkers, but you really impress this person daily, and so it's gonna be. This person say, I'm gonna try to focus on my work, I'm gonna try to avoid the thoughts, because I'm gonna see that you are not really into me, and these kind of things is gonna break my heart. But I can understand what, because my life is not the easy one. So I know that, because I have I can be as well a doctor with a lot of things, a lot of shift at night. So the thing is, I understand everything, but I promise you that it's not going to be difficult. And actually the relationship is going to be born quite quickly, quite naturally, without any stress. If you're going to pass, both of you, the fears. They're going to be fearful to contact you, to be insistent, and you're going to be fearful they are not really into you. Neglected, exactly. They don't want to be neglected by you. Time. Yeah, I say there is no wrong time. I'm gonna come when it's not. So yeah, they're gonna say, please don't run, please don't run, please don't give me an opportunity, even if it seems complicated, even if I'm your soulmate. So I'm not gonna neglect you. I'm gonna be always in time for you, and I'm gonna always have time for you. So for that little detail, you can already see that I'm really into you. So please stay with me. Don't question, because I'm gonna be here. If you need to question, guys. It's not a big deal. If someone is really in love with you, is gonna try to come towards you. Guardian, yeah, this love is guarded. Even if you are overprotecting of your heart, and I'm understanding that, I'm gonna be able to open. I have the right key for you. Chain, loyalty is the chain that likes you together, unbreakable. I'm gonna be super loyal. So if you're worried I'm surrounded by other women or men, if you're worried that I'm popular on the spotlight, or I'm doing in my community something that everyone is requesting and I'm always out there in the spotlight, of course, no, everyone is going to be super popular. Some of them, they are just in the spotlight in the different kind of terms. Just remember that my heart is going to be super loyal to you. There's not going to be any person is going to meddle in our energy. And with the ancient tree, we have two souls that meet each other time to time. And this time again, we're going to find each other and heal each other. So strong through storms. So we're going to be strong enough together to face everything we need to face. And tolerance. Yes, the only things I'm going to ask you to be a little bit tolerant with me. I know I'm not coming with the perfect package, or part of my package is worrying you, but what I can promise you, and I'm loyal, I'm honest, I'm really into you, and I'm not messing around about feelings. So be tolerant about my lifestyles, because it's going to be beneficial on the long run. So don't be scared about it, because you have to be absolutely okay. And then I think just at the beginning this relationship is going to be a little bit complicated for what I say in prior, but I think after, when you're going to bypass that level, that fearful stage, then it's going to be absolutely everything easy, linear. Let go of insecurity, let go of your fears, let go of your doubts. You can have more and more and more. It's up to you, exactly. It's all about you. I'm gonna come, I do my best. So it's up to you, decide if you want me or not. But I'm your soulmate. Okay? So I didn't expect a reading like that, but never say never. Yeah, mystical journey. I'm on a mystical journey to each stop brings me close to my true self. So this means like I'm kind. You don't see me coming, but I'm a kind soul, much kinder than what you think. I'm gonna do everything for you. I'm gonna be there, stay there for you. I'm loyal to you. So I'm just an ethic life sometimes, but the ethic life is outside the door of our home. Inside our home, I'm gonna be just for you and always for you, and you're gonna be my priority. And now that they're gonna know at a certain point, but at the beginning it's gonna be difficult. Inner alchemy, yeah, you're gonna enlighten my energy, and I'm gonna light your own energy. I transform challenges in opportunity, harnessing my inner alchemy for growth. So whatever difficulties we can face together, and I promise you, it's much easier than what Manuela is saying. What I mean? I just be honest and I just say everything, because for some of you it's gonna be quite simple to resolve this issue. For some of you, especially for the few of you that are gonna have like very important people, high profile people in your life, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. I work with millionaires, I know what it means. Sometimes it's difficult. China, so someone could be from Asia. I will not play with you. I'm a good person and I'm not far away. A question a week. So we have X, J, Y. I don't know how to say. I think J, no? And then we have like, and again, I saw Yumi, Yukiko, Xiang. So I don't know. I see China here. And we have Taurus, Leo, Cancer, and Gemini. So these are the most important signs. So guys, get ready because this person is gonna come. It's gonna be an amazing partner, honestly, an amazing partner. The only thing is this person has a very intricate life. and I saw which kind of life could be potentially. Not every one of them they're gonna be super famous. Some of them they're gonna be popular in their community or popular online. Probably have like social media, or probably they are like a popular doctor. I think so. A lot of people estimate them. They look up for them and everything, and they have this charming energy. They are lovable everywhere they go. They got everything they want easily. But this doesn't mean that this person doesn't have value, that doesn't gonna take care of you. So don't be fearful. Work on your self-esteem. If that one for some of you is gonna be a problem, not for all of you, just get ready, because this person is gonna come. It's just one chance to show you up that is the right person. They are the right person, the right soulmate, and they're gonna protect you for everything, blessing you with an amazing relationship. So get ready, because they're coming. Saying that, I think my reading is complete. If you want to call this energy, you can write a message and share your experience with me and my soulmate family here on YouTube. I always answer. And as a second option, if you don't have time, you can have like an emoji. And the emoji of today is the deer. Because we need to see that sometimes the kindness is masked. Sometimes you cannot see everything with the moon. Sometimes not everything is so evident. But giving the option, opening the door, don't closing off ourselves, sometimes the life can be surprisingly good. So I know probably you suffer a lot, group number 2, but there is a lot of nice things that are coming in your way. So you need to just open that door and open your hands to receive. Saying that, I'm gonna send you a lot of energy as a help and support as usual. And please remember, if you're new, to subscribe for have more videos about, or check around if you want to see other videos in my channel to see if I'm the right reader for you or not. And just remember, wherever you are, wherever is the situation at the present moment, everything is gonna be fine. Even in the turbulence, it's gonna be exciting, attracting, mesmerizing. It's gonna be fun, guys. I had to inform you about all the difficult parts, because the difficult parts sometimes are part of life. But if you're gonna bypass that stage, you're gonna have an amazing relationship. And so get ready, nothing else. And see you soon. Ciao.